Morning everyone, hope you're all well. Been a bit of a strange day today, been doing a bit of work from home, been to school for a little bit, now I'm back home again. Tried to do this video a couple of times, hasn't quite been working out today, so I'll give it another crack now and hopefully this one makes a bit more sense. So today I posted earlier on how we can use time to change our lives for the better, so I'm going to allude to that in this video. I'm going to give you a list of things to do that hopefully will help you. So first of all, I want you to learn how to meditate. Okay? 10 minutes out of your day, every day. That's all it's going to take. There's an app called Headspace which will teach you to meditate. You can do it whenever you want. I do it in the morning, I do it before I go to sleep. Sometimes if I get a chance I'll do it in the day. I first learned how to do it years ago when I was struggling. There was a lot going on in my mind, I couldn't sleep. I was clinging on to things. So I learned how to meditate, and it was about allowing thoughts to come rather than fight them, allowing feelings to pass through rather than battle with it. And it helped a lot. Still does. But it's not just about meditation. It's about habit. It's about being patient. And what I mean by this is, I mean that you can't just go, right, okay, today I'm going to learn to meditate. I'm going to meditate, and then tomorrow, boom, I'm not anxious anymore. I'm not panicky. I don't feel scared anymore. It's not going to happen like that. Okay, it's not a magic wand. What it will do is, if you take this time every day for a period of time and be patient and make it a habit, then over time you'll start to see the results. Okay? So the best way I've been told of forming a habit is to try and do it at the same time every day. You don't have to do that. That's the advice that I got given. I don't necessarily do it at the same time every day. My wife does, I don't. So you can do it however you want to do it, but do it. Every day, take time to meditate. Learn how to meditate and take time. It's 10 minutes out of your day. Over a period of time, so that action plus time will equal the results. If you're not consistent, and you just think, oh, it's not working for me after a week or a day or a month or whatever, then you're not going to get results. That's just a fact of life. I've been reading a book called The Slight Edge, and that's what it talks about. It talks about things that are easy to do every day, but are also easy not to do every day. So meditation, for example, if you do it every day, then you're going to achieve results. You're going to have a better frame of mind. You're going to deal with your feelings better. You're going to allow things to come and go. You're gonna be able to support those around you, your children, more effectively. But it's just as easy not to do meditation every day. But then, obviously, you're not going to get any results because you're not doing anything. So, what habits are you going to form? If there's one thing we've got at the moment, it's time. So, what habits are you going to form during that time? Okay. Mindfulness is the same. When you wake up in the morning, what do? Do you look at your phone straight away? Do you think negative thoughts straight away? Do you worry about what's going to happen? Do you worry about what has happened? Everything I just mentioned there really is probably a negative experience. What about waking up and the first thing you do is force yourself to think of 3 things you're grateful for? If you do that every day, consistently over a period of time, you're going to get results because your mind is going to start thinking more positively. But if you don't create a habit of doing that, nothing's going to change. So mindfulness and meditation, I'm not going to teach you how to meditate, and I'm not going to teach you about mindfulness, because you can go and find that at your fingertips. Google it. Headspace, download Headspace. Download Smiling Mind. Wim Hof method, look into that. There are 3 things I want you to do, but then it's about what do you do with that information. Do you read it and think that's brilliant, that, and do it now and again? Works for might work for the day or whatever. It's how you use it. Create habits. use this time to create habits, good habits that help you think more positively, feel more positively, because once you can do that, then you can support your children more effectively. Because when you're feeling more positive, they'll feel more positive, because as much as we try and hide our feelings, it doesn't always work. For me, I know that when I'm feeling a certain way, I can feel Jay is picking up on it. So, and I know, speaking to some of the parents I work with, they say the same thing. I know that my child is feeling anxiety through me. So that's normal. It's particularly now we're all cooped up together. So rather than try and hide it, because you can't really hide it, let's work on reducing it, reducing how we look after ourselves so we can look after them more effectively. That's all I want to say today. I don't want to overload it. I don't want every video to be 5 or 10 minutes long. Download Headspace, download Smiling Mind, start looking into meditation and mindfulness, and create a habit. Create habits, positive habits. And I promise you, if you do that consistently over a period of time, then you'll see results. If you think of it as a pair of tipping scales, if you've got all your negative thoughts weighing it down at the moment, one positive thought, one positive thing for one day isn't going to tip it. But if you do it over day after day after day after day, eventually the scales are going to start evening out, and eventually your positive mind, your positive thoughts are going to outweigh the negative thoughts. Okay? So it won't just happen overnight. It's going to take time. But stick with it. Stick with it, and you get results and have a more positive frame of mind. I'm going to leave it there for now. If anyone's got any questions, email me if you've got my email. Send me a private message, comments, whatever you want to do. Remember though that this is a public group. So what you do post on here is open to the public. I haven't privatised it because when we set this up as a school, it wasn't well, originally it was just about supporting the school community and the community of Leeso, but we want it to stretch further. We want to be able to support as many people as we can through stuff like this. So enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know how you're getting on, and take it easy. Enjoy the sunshine.